Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I've got the Screencast-O-Matic on, and I'm going to open up my my Google site. Okay, just one moment here. Should be opening up. So this is a site I did earlier in the year. I have several different sites, but I just wanted to show you one that I have. It's got my home page. It has I'm actually on pictures right now. Let me go to my home page. It has my home page, and it talks about my class, Third Grade Rocks. It tells a little bit about me and my family and some grandkids and things like that, and that I love cruising. I did a page on internet safety, and we talked about digital citizenship, what it's like, different games we could play, things like that. The calendar, I have a calendar on here. Here's my calendar. It shows today's, but I can pull up the month and do the month. I haven't really put any school projects in there right yet because we're just getting started with school. And actually, I'm thinking we may end up going online. So I'm kind of waiting to see what happens there. I have a page with my videos that I'd like to use. This one happens to be about elapsed time. I have a couple about elapsed time because third graders really struggle to learn this. Science experiments and things like that. And then I put pictures on here, and pictures of my classroom. You kind of saw them in the beginning, that I actually did for a back to school night. And then I included this. I had to do a quick Google Draw, so I just thought I would do something showing that I could do an old-fashioned photo corners with my Google Draw and make something there. I've done quite a few, but I don't actually save them. I just use them what I'm going to use them on, and then I move on from there. The next thing I have is my my Google Classroom. Right now, I've got this set up with my kids. I'm not going to show you their names. Unfortunately, there is one name right there. I'll just kind of leave that there. It has my class in it. I've got some classwork assigned, not much. We do Lexia and the Library Researcher, and back in March I had a whole bunch of things assigned there because we were doing online schooling. If we return to it, this is where all my classwork will be, the people that are in my class and the grades that they will have. I do have another website for my online student, but I'm not going to show that right now because I just have one online student and I don't really want to show everything. I want to keep that stuff kind of private there. Then it said to share our drive, my Google Drive. I have things done in Google Sheets. I have something here, but it has kids' names on it. I have some more sheets here, another sheet. I have PDF forms that I've saved. Let's see, I think I was supposed to show a document. Docs, let me get rid of my dyslexia there. Docs that I have, oops, that's a word one. I shouldn't do that there. Document. Let me go down. Here's a doc here that I have. It's an answer sheet for some questions and another one. I have done many forms, so I have a lot of Google Forms. F-O-R-M-S. I have a bunch of Google Forms here. Ooh. Come on. Oh, and of course those aren't going to come up right now. Let me go back to my account. Hold on, my drive. I know I had a bunch right here. I have a bunch. They're my forms. I have a bunch of forms. Let's see, what else did you want? Sheets, forms, slides. I've made plenty of slideshows. I've done all this stuff. My big mistake was I did the Google class. This was one of the first things I did. And once I got the Google, past the Google teacher form and the first level, I totally didn't realize I had this last thing left to do. And I've done everything for my endorsement except for getting this passed off. I don't actually need it, but having just the last thing left to do, I may as well do it, right? So I think I have tons of things here. I have I don't know, I have everything you could look for on this. Here's a show that I did, a science thing that I did. So I have everything that's required on here. I'm going to go ahead and send this video in. Like I said, I believe it's the last day I can turn this in because we had a year to do this, and I started this last year and finished everything and got my level 1 Google, and I didn't realize I needed to turn this in. So here I am turning this in. Thank you so much for taking your time to look at it. I use Google, and all of the extra things in Google, like the calendar, the slideshow, the Google Meets, all of this stuff, because I teach all my stuff online now. I'm able to teach it all online. So I have a great grasp of this, and I'm actually thankful that I took this class because I have this grasp of knowledge. And I'm probably going to go ahead and try to get my level 2 Google when I have a little bit more time. I'm also doing my master's. So anyway, thank you for letting me share this with you.